being away for a week, I think it's that space where you get to interact with God day after day after day, multiple times a day. And I think a lot of times, when we got there, it was like, well, this is the first day, and then the second day got better, and the third day got better, and the fourth day. And what's amazing was that, I think everybody that was on that trip, throughout the course of the week, God was speaking to them in a different way. And what was I had this thought over and over again, was like, how do we take that experience, that camp experience, where we're away and we're listening to God, we're asking Him to talk to us, we're worshiping Him, how do we bring that back to Summit, New Jersey, back to the towns that we live in, our schools? What are the things that we can do to be intentional about connecting with God every day? And so, coming into the fall and over this next year, something that we're really excited about is, how do we, kind of create those environments for you guys, for us as an Elevate team. And one of the things that we did at camp, this was the last morning, we had saw the camp theme for the week was radical, and it was about living radical lives for God. And each day they showed us a video of somebody in another place that was living a life that was radical. If it was somebody in Haiti who was there to bring needs to the community, or if it was somebody that worked in a hospice center who was loving people who literally were taking their last breath. And so we watched these videos and we had a chance to kind of interact with their story. And the challenge was this, that we want you guys to take a step of faith and to consider taking a service project home with you. And there was different levels, level 1, 2, and 3. And so we took, as a group, we decided that we wanted to choose 3 envelopes. And we didn't know what was in the envelope. All we knew that if we opened the envelope, we had to commit to it. And so what we have, we'll kind of share more about this, but we took 3 envelopes, and in those envelopes, we have a commitment that we have to make for, I think it was 2 weeks, about 2 to 4 weeks, and then there's one that's like 6 to 10 week commitment, and then the last one that we took was 16 weeks, so about 4 months. And so we're going to share more of this, but basically one of them is we're going to show one of the short films and get a bunch of people together and talk about the poverty in Haiti. And as we kind of go through this, we're going to have the opportunity to support, and we're praying about how many families, but it costs $500 to support a family in Haiti. A family of 5, it costs $500 for the year. And so we have an opportunity together to pray about that and to kind of start into that here at Elevate. And so we're going to share more of that. And another one is to go around certain towns and to knock on people's doors and ask them how we can pray for them and tell them about Renaissance and invite them. And then and so those are some of the things that we kind of stepped out as a team and said, you know what, we really feel like we should do this. And so we took those envelopes and we opened them together, and we have some video of that. And so that was an awesome thing, and we really are excited that we're going to be able to bring that back with us and invite you guys in to those service opportunities so we can kind of learn what God's going to show us through that. And then the last thing I want to share with you is that on August 5th, we haven't done this before, this is a new thing, we're going to have a baptism service for the Elevate students. And we have 2 or 3 seniors that have expressed interest in that, and they're going to be going away to college, and we wanted to provide an opportunity for them to be baptized. So August 5th, it's going to be after church service at 1:30. And I just want to invite some of you guys, maybe that came back from camp, or some of you that have been coming to Renaissance for a long time, maybe you've never had an opportunity to be baptized. And if that's something that you would like to talk about or you have interest in, please share with your small group leader today, or talk to me this week or the next couple of weeks, about 3 weeks. And there'll be more opportunities again next year, so this isn't something you have to rush into, but if that's something that you want to be a part of, I'm going to teach on that morning, just collectively as a group on August 5th, so we can kind of learn about that together. Today, I want you guys in small groups, we have a few minutes, I just want you to split up and talk about, in life, there's these moments where we feel challenged, or we feel encouraged, or we have kind of an excitement for, something good happened to us, or maybe God is sharing something in your life that He's saying, consider this, or that friend that you haven't reached out to. Like, there's these moments in life where we're challenged in ways. I think sometimes we know what to do with those challenges, other times we don't. Sometimes we're afraid of them. And so obviously for us at camp this week, it was really something that we just felt incredibly encouraged, but also like challenged. And so, what do you do in those moments when you feel challenged? You talk to someone, how do you pray? And so we just want to kind of give you guys some time to react to what you saw kind of as the students went away to camp. So you can talk about what was exciting, what you liked, and also, when you have opportunities in life that kind of challenge you, what do you do with that? So, Sarah, you want to come up and tell us how that's going to happen? And then after she tells us, I'll give a prayer. Let me pray then. Lord, thanks for just the fun that we could have at camp, and I pray that together as a church group, as Elevate, that as we move forward from this experience and as we grow together in some of these service projects, that we'll just be open to learning what you have for us. And thanks for all the fun and the great time this week and the encouragement throughout. In your name, amen.